Hello friends, Pragya here. Welcome to Liberated Mind. Today I am going to talk to you about how to start a conversation and how to have an effective conversation. In early days of my life, I was not too very comfortable when I was in gatherings, or say I was talking to unknown people, or say strangers who I'm meeting for the first time. I really didn't know how to start the conversation, and I really didn't know how to continue with the conversation. It's not just because that I was very shy, but I actually was unaware of how to be there and how to have a good conversation with them. So this is my story and my journey. Through my experiences, few of those steps that it has really helped me to have a good and effective conversation. The first and foremost, smile and greet. Smile is something that creates a likability factor the moment you are meeting someone for the first time and they know that you are approachable. So never forget to smile. Greet, how are you doing is my favorite one-liner, but do greet them. It kind of gives them a welcome feeling. And this is the best combination for you to start a conversation and to be in the conversation. Sometimes, some days, say for example, you're in meetings and you're switching from one meeting to the other, and the other meeting you do not really know, you want to establish rapport, but you are not in the right mind frame. Maybe you are frustrated or disappointed from your previous meeting conversations. Ensure you take a pause, take a 2 minutes break, convey that you are going to be late for the meeting, and walk around, have a glass of water, come back, and then smile and greet. Second thing that I have seen, that being present in the conversation creates an awesome experience for the person who is having the conversation. How do you do that? Ensure that your body language is more open. You are not sitting closed-handed, or you are not like a thinking mode. You are more open towards hearing what's happening, and of course the way you are representing yourself also has to be a lot more open. So that's what I say, being present in the conversation. The third thing that I would like to say is listen. We always listen to speak. Something or the other is running already in our mind to share before even we know what the other person is actually speaking, and the other person might get a signal, might get to know that you're already thinking something in your mind. So paying attention is one of the key things which will help you articulate what are the next thing that you need to speak or say, ask. So please listen and do deep listening. The fourth thing that I would like to share is, while you're listening, it is important to acknowledge and repeat. Why I say acknowledge and repeat is, when you're acknowledging the fact, the other person is getting to know that you're trying to hear the right things what the other person is trying to tell, right? So you're acknowledging and you're repeating it to confirm that whatever you heard was right. So you're giving the other person a feeling that yes, he or she is being listened to. So it's very important to acknowledge and repeat. Last but not the least, to have a conversation from your end, ask. That's the easiest thing that I do. When I say ask, don't ask closed-ended questions like the other person should be answering yes or no, because then you don't know what to speak or what to say post that. I try to use a lot of open-ended questions. So what happens by asking open-ended questions is the other person then has a story to tell to you, right? And then on top of that, when you're listening, ask further open-ended questions. So what happens is that makes the conversation a lot more effective, and you know how to get into the conversation and keep the conversation going. So these were the few things that I really use and leverage during my conversations, whether I'm starting a conversation or whether I'm in the conversation. I hope these things are something that are really helpful to you. And in case if you use any tips and techniques, Please do not forget to share in the comments below of this video. Would love to hear that, and it might be beneficial to others also. In my upcoming video, I'm going to talk to you about how do you have an effective conversation during unconventional scenarios, right? So if you really want to hear and listen more from me, then please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share, and also press the bell button. Thank you so much. Have a great and awesome day.